Hello and welcome to another episode of AWSP's News You Can Use. We hope you're off to a fantastic start in your school community. We are big fans of setting the tone early for your students, staffulty, and school community. We are enjoying the stories, pictures, and videos sent our way from schools across the state. We've seen so many great examples of creating a positive school culture. A shout out to Patrick McClure, principal of Isom Elementary School in Linden, who developed a fun version of speed dating as a great way to get his staffulty interacting and working together on a common mission. I've heard of high fives for your staff, but freeze five takes it to new levels. Way to go big for your staff, Patrick. Starting the year strong means connecting with students right away. In addition to all the many things you already do to connect with kids, we recommend you form a Principals Advisory Council of students to keep you connected to the pulse of what's going on in the school. Go after students who don't typically get picked for leadership roles, and make sure this group represents the demographics of your school. Another recommendation is to set a date to shadow a student for a day from start to finish. We are talking a bus-to-bus experience. Start your morning by riding the bus route with that student, and then travel the day experience what it's like to be a learner in your school. The experience will inspire your leadership moves for the year. Remember, your shadow experience ends with a bus ride home. Unfortunately, too many kids never get on the bus to school to begin with. September is Attendance Awareness Month, so check out Principal Matters and the OSPI website for some great resources and toolkits for student attendance. Speaking of students, we have breaking news. The Building Leaders for Life 2nd edition high school leadership class curriculum has just been finalized and is ready for you. This archive of incredible resources is designed to maximize the effectiveness of student leaders in your school, and I would argue that you'd find tools that can be used with all levels of student leaders. Get yours today from the AWSL website. Mark your calendar, organize your team, and get ready for a collaborative experience like no other. Bring your team to the Fall Principal Summit on Saturday, October 22nd at the SeaTac Doubletree. This one-day event will focus on sharing the best P12 practices across the state. Topics will range from building trauma-informed systems to OSPI and ESSA updates. Does your school do something you believe every school should be doing for kids? Send me an email today with a brief description to get on the summit's agenda. Looking to join a really powerful cohort of principals who want to take their leadership to the next level? We are forming the Building Effective Leadership cohort that will meet 3 times this year. We will work together to identify the most effective leadership strategies to move your school to new heights in culture, systems, and learning for all. Register now. Ever heard of a cluster grant? AWSP offers small grants to participants who are leading PLCs with other school leaders in the region. These grants are awarded to help cover the cost of bringing principals together for their own growth and professional learning. Principals have been accessing these funds for years in a variety of ways. This might be the easiest grant you'll ever apply for. For more information about cluster grants and what they can do for you, email Ron at AWSP. Let's run. It's never too early to think about your ongoing professional growth through the lens of your evaluation. As you begin formulating your goals for the year, we encourage you to think about 1 or 2 key leadership moves you're going to make this year and how they will be visible throughout the 8 criteria, instead of just thinking about 8 different goals. Make sure you identify the data points that will serve as your foundation through line to kids. Are you ready to tackle conversations in your school about race and social justice? Are you nervous about how the fallout of a presidential election might spill into your school? We've got a great resource for you that will help you and your staff. The book Blindspot, Hidden Biases of Good People, explores the hidden biases we all carry from a lifetime of exposure to cultural attitudes about age, gender, race, ethnicity, religion, social class, sexuality, disability status, and nationality. Blindspot is a tool to help school leaders better understand how their own mind functions and, in the process, bring out the best in others. In order to maximize the sharing of best practices in our state and the creation of the most powerful principal PLC in the world, we need to hear from you. We are challenging all the principals in our state. That's probably you. Want a $100 Starbucks or Amazon gift card? Of course you do. And if you send in an idea in the next 5 minutes, we'll even throw in a pizza lunch for your staff. Yes, that's right, a great price for you and your staff, all for the price of free $99. Send us pictures, video, and a short description of something cool you are doing in your school that others can learn from and use in their school. If we feature your school in the future episode, you'll be a lucky winner. Send your ideas to David at awsp.org. And that's David. Remember, AWSP exists to support principals and the principalship in the education of all kids. That's it from us. See you next time, and keep up the great work with kids. I flubbered a couple words. Whew! I wrote my own tongue twisters. Why do I do that to myself? Oh, hey, that's how you make the thing go. All right, we ready to rock this? We're going to start over.
I was kind of...
Cut! Cut!
Do that.
Yeah, we still need to order one of those.
Yep.
I'm sure Gary won't mind. I need you to just...
You can't remember hello and welcome to another edition?
Well, I want to make sure. Okay, that's good right. Talking smack already, and I haven't even got through the first paragraph. What do you mean I'm reading? This is all just off the cuff.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.